Good afternoon, this is MetLoop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on today's forecast. We're continuing to watch a frontal boundary and of course its associated low pressure system making its way through the United States, of course causing a lot of severe weather between yesterday and today as it continues to track its way to the east and northeast. Currently, you can see exactly where the frontal boundary associated with this system is draped. It's right across central Texas this afternoon with, of course, the 70s, 80s, and even close to 90 degrees still occurring down to the south and east of the boundary. And this is plenty of warmth out there to really help fire up this severe thunderstorm activity once again for this afternoon. So overall, what we're looking at right now is here is our low. This is what we've been tracking for the last several days. It formed over in the southwest and has made its way to the east and northeast over yesterday and today. Yesterday, of course, this was responsible for creating a lot of extremely damaging weather for West Texas, and today that severe threat has shifted to the east just a bit as this storm system has. So for right now, we are seeing that frontal boundary, like you saw just a second ago, draped across Texas. We're seeing the warm front draped a little further across the northern portions of the states, and then of course we've got the inflow of that Gulf moisture that continues for today. And of course all of these ingredients come together to create the perfect scenario for some of that severe thunderstorm development. So basically for the rest of today, our bullseye here extends from western portions of Mississippi all the way as far north as the southern half of Missouri, and then back down through portions of Oklahoma and eastern Texas as well. In fact, you can see right now we're starting to see the development of some of those strong thunderstorms in East Texas that are making their way toward the Louisiana state line as we speak. So this is going to be a dangerous situation once again today. We've got all of those conditions favorable out there for the development of large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes once again. As far as the future radar goes, here's a look at exactly what we're expecting for the rest of this afternoon and through the overnight hours tonight. Notice we'll continue to see that development into East Texas and western portions of Louisiana before we get a nice line of severe storms going from Louisiana back into the western half of Mississippi by tomorrow morning. Elsewhere, we're going to see those very strong to severe thunderstorms as well. This includes portions of Arkansas up into the southern half of Missouri as well. And of course, here is our upper level low as it continues to make its way off to the east and northeast. So once again, this continues to be a very dangerous situation out there, and we urge everyone that lives in this area of the country to be very, very careful and very cautious and aware of what is happening with the weather for the rest of this afternoon and through the overnight hours tonight. We are expecting more in the way of large hail, damaging winds, and tornadic activity as this system continues to make its way to the east. Now, that being said, tomorrow we're going to see a renewed severe threat as this system continues to make its way through the country. So we're just going to slide this a little further to the east, looking at more in the way of those Gulf states getting in on some of that severe weather for later tomorrow. So definitely something to be planning for over the next couple of days. Elsewhere in the country, things are going to stay pretty quiet for the southwest and the northeast, but the Pacific Northwest is going to stay nice and wet, not only for the rest of tonight, but into tomorrow as well. This is a frontal boundary that's making its way on shore and, of course, bringing a lot of that moisture with it. And as it moves inland, we'll continue to see that lower elevation rain and mountain snow over the next couple of days. As always, you can receive more of your weather information on our Facebook page as well as Twitter and metloop.com. Thank you very much for watching this afternoon. Stay safe and have a great day.